Hi, this is my review of a Vapex Tech battery charger. Excuse me. So, my old battery charger was fine, Panasonic one, but it only took 4 batteries, which wasn't bad because it did take different sizes like D cells, C, and AAAs and AA's, and also the 9-volt batteries. I forgot what they are now. But what I needed, because I've got a device that takes 8 AA batteries, I really needed 8 slots. So I started looking on eBay and Amazon what was available, and this came up, and I thought, that looks good. So it gives you the charging indicators here for each individual battery. It takes AA and AAA. So that was fine for me. I've kept my old charger for the bigger stuff that I charge, but it's just great to get everything on charge at the same time rather than doing 4 and then another 4. So yeah, it comes with the power adapter and different plug attachments. So one's for Europe, the UK and America. It is a, just check, I think it's just Ni-Mh that charges. Yeah, super smart Ni-Mh. So on the back it's got the times that it takes to charge batteries. If you look, it does, if you put two batteries in, they charge a lot quicker than say 4. So the charge voltage is split between all of the batteries that you're charging. So the more you got, the longer the charge time, going down to like 500 mAh, 5 hours for 8 AAs that are completely flat. I don't run mine completely flat, so it never takes that long. So yeah, there's the battery indicator. What we'll do in a minute, we'll just get one, or get this unboxed. We'll do an unboxing as well, and then connect it up. Focusing. Time control, worldwide use, blah blah blah. I must say, the first one I did buy was I had it about 2 days, and unfortunately, for some weird reason, I've got it over here actually, so just to show I'm not making this up. So this was the first one I bought, and when you look at it, I was putting the cells in, and then when I switched it on, there were 2 here that even when they were charged, it indicated that they were still charging, and the batteries got quite hot, so they didn't seem to cut out. So I got in touch with the seller, and he just sent me that, the replacement, straight away, and he didn't even want this old one back. So I might just put this to one side, and obviously I've got a spare power supply if the power supply, the original one, does go. So yeah, let's unbox this one. I can't really do it. I'm going to have to cut the sides, and then I'll continue videoing me taking it apart. So, bit of a scissor session later, and here we go. Pop it out, put that one to one side. Here we go. So yeah, if you look in there, so the top takes the AAs and the AAAs go below. So all you're doing is, I've got some Uniross batteries here. I've gone across to Uniross. I used to buy these years ago, and recently I was trying Duracells and some kind of like little Audi batteries, but I've decided to go back to these, quite high capacity, 2400. So yeah, these will just rest in the top and go down like, doing it the wrong way. That's not good, is it? If you look, it has got the symbol of how the battery should go. So it's the positive goes that way. They just sit in like that. So yeah, the AAA will just lay down shorter, slimmer, and down, yeah, into there like that. That's the only thing. I might just put a painted mark, because it's easy to forget and just chuck them in the wrong way round. It should come up on the display that it can't charge them, but yeah. Right, let me power this up, and then I'll show you putting the batteries in and what you see in a minute. Let's put that to one side. So going back to the packaging, I would always just keep the card. It's quite handy to refer to. Safety features. You need to check on the charging times or something, or so the power supply goes and you need to get a new one. I don't know, it can be quite handy. So yeah, I'd keep the card, put that over there. So in here you get the power adapter. It's a bit like some of the old phone chargers with different heads. So this one's actually got the UK one already on it, but yeah, we've got some Europe ones, America, I don't know, maybe Middle East, I guess. So yeah, keep those in case you go on holiday and you need to charge. I don't think. Let's have a look at the. Let's look at the charger. I might have to stop. My phone's a bit damaged at the moment. It's another thing I need to fix. Output 18 volt. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to get any sort of car adapter. You'd have to put it on some sort of inverter, I guess, to charge in your car if you wanted to do that sort of thing. I haven't really looked into 12 volt battery chargers for domestic small batteries. So let me pause here and we'll unwind all this, plug it in, and then I'll show you putting the batteries in. Right, so now we are switched on with the connector there. Just seeing. Right, that's interesting. It does actually say you can charge Nicad batteries, but I don't know who's got Nicads anymore. I think most of them have been replaced by Ni-Mh. Anyway, so we've got our Uniross AAA batteries. These have all been fully charged according to my other charger, but you never know. They were charged a few days ago. So let's have a look. Let's just put one in. So positive up the top, put that in. Straight away you can see the charge level, so that's almost charged. If I just go and put the rest of these Unirosses in now, put them in nice and neatly, you can see the charge indicators. So that is pretty neat, having 8 batteries, which my device takes. All charging away. Hear a bit of a ticking sound. Yeah, like it. So, like I say, I think the previous one I had that went wrong, I think it's just a sort of one-off. I think these chargers are quite reliable. Is it Big Clive on YouTube? He's done a video on them, and he widely uses these, so they can't be that bad if he's using them. I think in his video I started watching it, and he actually strips the whole thing down, looks at the charge circuit, and goes into a lot more depth about the chips involved and things like that. So, but this is just a sort of everyday user video on these. So yeah, charging. Don't leave them on overnight. I don't tend to leave anything charging on overnight. Phones, laptops, tablets, switch it all off. You never know. So yeah, keep an eye on your charger. Let's have a look, see where we are. They look to be on different levels. Like this one seems to be lower than the others. Maybe the other charger just handled it differently. It would have a pair of batteries on one side, a pair on the other, a charge indicator for that pair, a charge indicator for this pair, and then the charge light would go out, but I'm not sure if it was charging the batteries to their full capacity. It obviously looks better now to have them all monitored individually rather than chucking them all in a charger and two have one charge light or status light, and yeah, this is a better way of doing it. So I hope you like this. If any, what I do with the reviews, if anything happens untoward after I've done a video, like say, this one breaks down as well, goes wrong, this charge light just shows charging all the time when the batteries are charged, I'll update the video. I normally just do a comment not many people comment on my videos, so I kind of just do a comment just to say, you know, this hasn't worked or this has gone wrong, unless it's something pretty major. If it's something major, I'll just do a new video and then rename this one part 1, part 2. So yeah, this is it, the Vapex charger for AA and AAA batteries. The model number is VTE 8000, 8 slots, LCD, super fast charger, made in China. So yeah, that's my video. Hope you like watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. More reviews coming up, different things, fixing things, cars, anything. And yeah, brilliant. See you later. Bye.